Okay, we are recording. Okay, so again, I apologize that I wasn't able to, my mind a little crazy, so I forgot to push record. So what I want to do is just kind of go over all the things that we went over, so as a review and get you up to speed. So this will be, because it's not an hour, it'll be short. So I just want to focus in just on the areas that we did, okay? So reviewing, just going to review everything. So always we start off with our up and down. This is a good way to start off. And again, this you can do anytime. You can be watching TV, stand up instead of sitting on the TV and watching. You know, you can stand up and just working this up and down. Again, the whole idea is to get the feel for the body to move. So you're going up and down, feel the energy flow. And remember, you want to be like a balloon in the wind and not like the Tin Man, nice and relaxed. Okay, so you can do this however many times you want. You can do it for 10 times, 100 times, whatever it is. Then we stay down and we go into embrace the tree and open the ball, open into the ball, and we come into that ball. Okay, circling, and just get that idea again, making a nice big circle, closing it, open, breathe in, close, breathe out. Just doing this. And again, working this as much as you can. Get that feeling. See how you notice how I'm smooth. I'm not like going shh, 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 shh. Okay, we want to be like that balloon in the wind, not the Tin Man. Okay, then we can do from side to side. We step over. And again, what this does, it reinforces so you know what leg, what hand is on top. We step to the side, we turn the hands over, and into the ball. Okay? Remember, as I mentioned too today, that we don't want that arm down here. It's just relaxed, relaxed. Step, turn, you breathe in as you open, breathe out as you close. Breathe in, breathe out. And just again, same thing as the other, as the up and down. Just working this, getting comfortable, get the momentum. Kind of think as of a momentum. Breathe in, breathe out. There's a slight pause. Breathe in, breathe out. Slight pause. Breathe in. And notice I'm not putting my foot down. I'm just bringing it over. Okay? The only reason I'm bringing it over is because I know I'm going to step out again. Breathe in. And then we go out to parting the horse's mane. Stepping out with the heel and forward. Now, remember, as I mentioned today, there's two parts to do this. The first part is just to go back and forth, as we did here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we come back, we step to the side, change the weight, turn the hands over, and the same thing on this side. And open. And remember, I mentioned also on the leg, always touch with your heel first, and then place the foot down. When you come back, lifting the toes up, and then bringing it back. So just like a regular walk, everything's finished with the heel. Come out, and back. Okay, the next part we talked about with this, and then you can just keep going side to side, side to side. Just work it, breathe it, feel it. Is a little bit, what you want to try to start working on is a little bit of a body turn. So when you, remember I said the 4 parts to every movement. Number 1, feet are rooted into the ground. Number 2, everything is controlled by the hips and the waist. Number 3, that you follow through with the hands. Okay? But number 4 is always turn in the direction of your lead leg. Now, it doesn't mean turn all the way. It just means, like when I step back, if I have my hips square when I'm on my right foot, that means my body's kind of turned a little bit to that left. So when I step back, I'm just going to turn my body just a little bit so it's facing that side to where the foot that I'm on. Okay? Then I put my foot forward. Now, I haven't changed my weight yet. Okay? All I did was step out, so there's no reason to turn my body yet. So once I come forward, now I kind of swing my body forward. I shift back. So if I'm coming back and forth this way, then yes, I'm just bringing my hips back and forth. But if I'm going to come back and change the weight, now I turn my body. Just swaying your body, just a little turn to that side. So we start with that ball and we come out. As I shift back, turn a little bit, step. I haven't shifted my weight. I'm still on this back leg. It's not until I transfer forward that I bring it back. So it's a little bit of a turn and open. A little bit of a turn. Okay, now when I'm going to change my weight, I come back. Now I step. See, now my body is even. Change the weight. Now my body's going to turn a little bit to this side. Step out and open. Shift back. Just a little bit of a body turn and open. You want to make that body turn a natural turn, kind of like just flowing into that side. So you're flowing, that's all part of that circle. Okay, back and forth. Come back and forth. And then when we finish, we come back to that ball, step to the center, come up and down. Always have that finish. Okay, so every movement that you're going to do is going to start out with an opening movement, embrace the tree, open, and then stepping into that ball, whatever side it's going to be. Okay, and then we finish, any movement we finish, we come back to the center, and then same finish, always same finish. Okay, next one was with the brush knee. So again, same thing, up and down, embrace the tree, open, step into the ball. Okay, brush knee. We touch out and then brush the knee. We circle the arms. Okay, remember, we're blocking the chest. We're not blocking our head, we're blocking the chest. So from here, we just come across the chest, just across the chest. And notice I'm not turning my hand, I'm turning my body. See how both my hands are coming when I turn my body? Back and brush. Circle the hands, turn that a little bit, and the front hand says, come on along with me, and the back hand forward. Remember, we're making two circles. Circle, both hands, and forward. Circle. And we're going to come back. We're going to pull that ball back. We're going to step to the center. Change the weight, turning the hands over. Step out. And then brush knee. Same thing here. Circling the hands. And notice that when I come back, I'm not stopping my hands here. They're in continuous motion. So your body is always flowing. The one big thing about Tai Chi is the fact that it's continuous energy. So it's not linear, it's circular. Brush. Circle. Brush. And again, you can do this as many times as you want. Okay? And then when we're going to finish it, we come back to the center, we pull it back, step back to the center, come up and down. Okay? And then the other thing we worked on today was the side blocks. So we're starting and holding the ball. Now as I shift, notice my hands stay right in place. Okay? The only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift up this hand. Center, center, hand up. Center, up. Just getting the idea, because what I'm doing is it's going to flow. Okay? Just think of like a flow. Come up, and then come across. Now, the bottom hand stays here because it hasn't blocked yet. All right? So I come up, come across. Now again, I haven't pushed out there. I haven't done anything with my hand. I just came across, change the hands, and come across. Now remember I mentioned also that you got little brushes on the end of your fingertips. So you want to brush it right across. Brush. Change the hands, brush. Change the hands, brush. Change the hands. Notice that my body's shifting from side to side. I'm not shifting it, I'm not turning until I change my hands. Now I come across. Change the hands, brush. And if you need to practice, just get the idea of just making that circle with a hand. One hand here. Okay, do the same thing with the other hand. Come across. Circle. Remember, brushes on the tips of your fingertips. And you're brushing the floor. You're coming across. So then you put the two together. Brush. 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 And just get that again. Don't worry about even taking. I'm going to show it to you, but we're not. You don't need to get it yet. Just as you feel comfortable, you will. So notice when you shift over to the side, all the weight's on this leg, weight's off of there. I can now step, and all I do is just keep that circle motion going. Step back from here. All I'm doing is the same motion right here. Same motion, but right out to brush knee. Or I can pull it back to here and start again. Up, block, 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 step, and brush. Come back to here. Up, block, 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 step, and out. Pull back, block. Notice how my hands they just keep that flowing motion. Step, brush, pull, back, up, block, 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 step, and brush. Pull back, come back to the center, up, and down. Okay? And just focus on just the parts. Remember, the first three parts of any movement. Number one, practice the movement, practice the breathing. Number two, put the breathing with the movement together. And number three, correct the movements. Okay? So don't worry about what it looks like. Just get yourself moving more smoothly, more relaxed. Breathe. If you actually put the breathing with it, it'll make more sense with it, because every movement you make is you're preparing. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in is your preparation. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Or if you're going to come out, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's like you're letting it out. You're drawing the air in. You're bringing it out. You're drawing the air in. You're bringing it out. You're going to do brush knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't try to do the movements that I just did. Just get the concept of utilizing the breathing. Okay? So keep going with it. Have fun. If you have any questions, you can always contact me, anytime during the week. But in the meantime, we'll see you next Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much and have a great weekend.